Top 5 mistakes foreigners learning Bulgarian make. Wow, this is one of the most demanded videos ever because really I feel there is the need to combine common mistakes we see from our students and to try to give you some hints how to avoid these mistakes. So here we go. The first thing I want to say is that, of course, mistakes for every person can be very different depending from where you're coming from, what's your mother language, for how long you've been learning Bulgarian, and many different factors, okay? So the fact that we call it top 5 mistakes, of course, it doesn't mean that they're top 5 exactly for you. And of course, we can make also other videos with other top 5 or top 10 mistakes. Yeah? So it's an endless list. So let's say this is just the start, the beginning of us combining mistakes, let's say commonly made mistakes by foreigners learning Bulgarian, and to be explaining you where to be careful, okay? Let's start with my favorite one, dva and dve. Honestly, I've been teaching Bulgarian language for foreigners all my life, and I haven't met a student that doesn't make this mistake, really. Here I can say, it doesn't matter where you're from, what's your mother language, for how long you've been learning, even if you do know the rules, and even if you're very good with them, when you speak quickly, somehow you will make this small mistake. If you're the exception of what I have seen, let us know in the comments. Probably you don't make this mistake and I would be happy for you. But from where this mistake comes, dva and dve? First of all, dva gives us the association that this is something feminine, dva, but actually this is masculine objects, okay? Dva stola, 2 chairs, okay? Dve goes for everything that is neutral and feminine, and we use the same word dve for two genders, feminine and neutral. Dve ženi, 2 women, and dve kafeta, 2 coffees, okay? I can make, and actually we do have a whole different video of dva and dve. We have shorter learning videos every single day on our other platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and so on. So you can check there, and we've been making this quite often, reminding foreigners. So if you're looking for more information, we do have it. Let's go on mistake number 2. This is the confusing fact that when you take a noun in Bulgarian, for example, kniga, book, if you want to say the book, or if you say books, or if you want to say the books, the ending is changing in very different ways. And actually all this really confuses foreigners, and in a way they say, oh, I don't know when it's knigi, knigite, knigita, knigita, which is the right form. This is also something I see every single day. This is called articles in Bulgarian, or plural in Bulgarian, and of course we have different videos about these topics in this channel. You can look for them because therefore, a video longer than 10 minutes, we explain you all the specific things. We cannot go into details in this video, but what I can give you as a hint: be careful if you have the word kniga. The first thing to define the gender, book. And then if you want to make it plural, if it is feminine plural, we say kniga, knigi. If you want to say the books, you say knigite. And if you want to say the book, one book, not the books, oh, it's a different story. So we say knigata. Feminine gender is actually one of the easiest to form plural and to form articles. That's why I chose a feminine word to give an example. For masculine and neutral, actually, we do have kind of a different rules, which, as I said, they're difficult to be explained in one video, but you can check the video that we have in the comments below, in the description of the video, and you can see actually in a long way how to form plural and articles in Bulgarian. The third most common mistake, in my modest opinion, it's the word see. See, we see it in many different roles, in many different situations in the sentence, and that's why it confuses foreigners. The first thing, it can be TC, you are, okay? So far so good, the verb to be. But see also can be reflexive. Obličam si jaketo, I'm dressing my own coat, okay? See can be ljagam si, I go to bed, okay? See, it can be аз обичам майка си, I love my own mother. So, as you can see is also not very easily explained in a short video, But let us know if you want us to create a video like this, because see, people see it all the time, and the tricky thing about see, it's not only the meaning, which probably you can learn, it is that it's changing its place in the sentence constantly, and foreigners, they get confused why it's before the noun, after the noun, what's happening. For example, you can never say si obličem po toto, so si can never be in the beginning of the sentence, okay? So this, it cannot be. But you can say as si obličem po toto, I dress my coat, and it can be obličem si po toto after that, okay? Number 4 of most common mistakes. This is, I can say, in general past tenses, because it's confusing. But if you want to be more specific, if you want me to be more specific, I can say this is when foreigners start learning Bulgarian in a higher level and start learning, let's say, past simple. They start like being used to the fact that you have h in the end when it's past, and you say as hodih, I walked, and so on, as yadoh, I ate, as chetoh, and they start hearing h everywhere, and they start saying it, okay, if it is h, it is past, so when I talk in the past, I need to use h, yes but no. I mean yes but no, not in all situations. Because as hodih, yes, as chetoh, yes, when it's about us. But if we talk about ti, you, and he, she, it, toi, tja, to, actually, we don't have h, not in any form, I'm sorry to tell you. So, той ходи на кино вчера, he went to the cinema yesterday, it is past tense. Or ти ходи на кино вчера, you went to the cinema yesterday. So yes, please open a book or ChatGPT or Google and see the endings of the past simple, and you will be sure what I'm saying is true. For you, he, she, it, you don't have an ending for the past. You don't have h. You have as hodih, or I, nie hodihme, we walked, vie hodihte, and te hodiha. Here you everywhere hear the sound h, which I agree with you. Yes, you have it. But ti, toi, tja, to, exception. Let us know in the comments if you knew this and you're gonna tell me, Christina, this is actually something very easy, or if it was a new information for you. And the last one in our top 5 most commonly made mistakes from Bulgarian language learners, it is the 2 forms of the verbs, perfective and imperfective form, свършен и несвършен вид на глагола, aspect of the verb. And I can continue calling it with different names, but I guess you're already confused, because what actually all those things they mean. That in Bulgarian we have 2 forms of the verbs, the verb kupuvam and the verb kupja. So kupuvam, I am buying something now, and every verb in Bulgarian, absolutely every verb, has 2 forms. You can have the form kupja, how it's in our case, or actually you can have the verb večeriam, to take dinner, and the second form, it's absolutely the same like the first one, večeriam, večeriam. So they're the same 2 forms, okay? But it doesn't mean the verb has only 1 form. No, it still has 2 forms. For half of the verbs, let's say half, like the forms are different, like kupuvam and kupja, to buy. When to use the second form? There is not short answer about this, but if I need to give you a short answer, it is in the future, which day I will buy one time, after да, трябва да купя, I need to buy, and you use the second form as a foundation, as a base to form the past, as kupih, okay? Oh, let us know if you know how to use the 2 forms, or actually let us know even more interesting question I have for you. Let us know what are your top 5 mistakes that you make in your everyday life. What are the hardest topics for you? What are the topics that you always confuse? What is the thing that actually you would like us to explain in our videos? We are an educational center. We have group classes, we have individual lessons, we make videos like this, we're writing our own textbook. Well, basically we make a lot of things, but of course not all of them could be useful for one student. We know students are very different, and every student will take what exactly is his or her needs. So let us know what are your needs. Do you need classes? Do you need more explanations? Can you learn with a video? Or actually you do need the guidance of a teacher, of a professional teacher who really knows his job and knows how to guide you from this process. Let us know.